And now the featured match is brought to you by PerlerWrestling.com. And welcome back Myles Amine, the Olympian, as he makes his debut in this new weight class at 197, his adversary, Gavin Hoffman.
Yeah, Hoffman finding his way into the starting lineup and looking like he may have a little edge over Singletary right now. The two have been fighting it out at this weight class, and Hoffman gets an opportunity now that he probably didn't know he was going to have yesterday. But at weigh-ins, there comes Myles Amine at 197, and so Amine working out at around 203, 204 pounds, and just felt like this was the right weight and lowered his level in real fast on the leg there, and nice job of adjusting by Hoffman.
Hoffman 4-3 on the season. Myles Amine making his debut, last wrestled at the NCAA championships in 2019. Took an Olympic red shirt. He qualified for San Marino and was the first wrestler to qualify for the Olympics for San Marino. Said he made his grandfather proud. He had a 5th place finish at 189 pounds. Sean Barnett told us the reason why he's now at 197 is so that he can get ready for the Olympics in Tokyo.
It certainly has a dual focus on his mind. The European Championships are 4 weeks after the NCAAs. He's got to think about the weight he's on, and there's the danger zone, and there's 2 points for Amine. And now he's got to count because he's past 45. And so he's looking for near fall right now, just from the leverage. Amine doing a really nice job. So he got the takedown, and he got 2 points near fall. The takedown, because there were 3 counts, Hoffman went past 90 degrees with 3 counts, and then they give the 2, and then Amine continues to put Hoffman towards his back past 45 degrees for 2 counts for 2 more near fall.
Myles Amine with a 4-0 lead over Gavin Hoffman. Myles Amine, 2 third-place finishes at the NCAA championships in 2019 and 2018. A 4th place finish in 2017. Was the runner-up in the Big Ten championships in 2019, losing only to Penn State's #1, Mark Hall. But he is a man possessed, is Myles Amine.
Well, he wants to outdo his dad. His dad, Mike, we talked about his uncle Sam. His dad, Mike, was a national runner-up for Michigan, and so that's the next goal, to be in the finals on Saturday night at the NCAAs for Myles Amine. And then bring home the trophy, the gold, for the Amine family, who has meant so much to wrestling in this area and to Michigan wrestling.
Myles Amine from Brighton, Michigan. He is a senior. He qualified for the Olympics for San Marino. You're probably thinking, where's San Marino? It's a country surrounded by north-central Italy.
No.
Myles Amine with a 4-1 lead over Gavin Hoffman. Hoffman has 2 losses by a point each and 1 by 2 points. So Hoffman has been in some battles, but I don't think none compared to the kind of dossier that Myles Amine has.
Well, he just got 2 points there. Very impressive there in the first period. And so Hoffman, really good opportunity. He's fired up now. He's just executed against Myles Amine. He's back in this match. Really nice job by Hoffman there. Good test for both of these guys.
Do you think it could be mat rust potentially, Tim, for Myles Amine?
Well, you know, anytime you get out there, your timing isn't quite what you want it to be, but he's got to get the matches in. That's why this is a good match. Hoffman, a very tough competitor, and so this is good for Amine from what he wants to do at 197. Great opportunity for Hoffman to impress, solidify his role as the starter at 197. And so really great matchup here for a number of reasons. Amine, you can see that he's taped up on his right hand right there. Thumb is taped to his palm. He can only hook and block with that hand. He's not able to grab. And so that's really interesting right there. Don't know what the injury is, but you can see that he's limited there from a standpoint of what he can grab when he gets in on the leg.
And that ends the first period, 5-3. Myles Amine, the senior, holding a 2-point advantage over Gavin Hoffman, the redshirt sophomore out of Montoursville, Pennsylvania, for the Buckeyes.
Cover green.
Gavin Hoffman lost to Purdue's Thomas Panola 3-2. Did beat Iowa's Zach Glazer 4-1 on Sunday. Has one major decision.
Neutral. Good job of hand control there by Hoffman. Got his hips out from under him. Got separation. Good hand control. The quick escape. 5-4 there.
Well, Tom Ryan can't stop gushing about Gavin Hoffman. He said Gavin is, quote-unquote, the man. So whatever that means in the Iowa wrestling, or not in the Ohio State wrestling room. And right now looking to drive through is Myles Amine.
Nice job by Hoffman fending off the attack. And you can see again the thumb taped to that palm really affected the execution of Amine there, able to not finish. Trying to come across there, trying to extend that leg. There, that's 2 points. Amine, good execution there.
And Myles Amine increases his lead to 7-4. Ohio State leading 7-4 in this dual meet with 3 matches in. 2 wins for Ohio State, just 1 for the Wolverines.
This will be interesting. You know, the injury that Amine had kept him from, after the holidays, from getting some good training in. So the wrestler that keeps the best position, pressure, motion, is going to go a long ways in who wins this matchup right here. Slowing down. 30 seconds remaining. Both wrestlers working for their ties, and they want to keep their feet moving at the same time, and they're not moving very fast right now. Amine with that 7-5 lead, he was able to get in on the legs and execute and finish.
Gavin Hoffman, a 3-time Pennsylvania State champion. For Myles Amine, won back-to-back Michigan State titles in high school at 160 and 140. And the second period goes by the books.
Amine really, he knows what he's got to do here, because he's having, he knows he's limited. That right hand, he's a right hand dominant wrestler, and he can hook, but he can't grab. And so the takedown that he has gotten, look at that right there, that thumb right up against the palm, so he can hook but can't grab, and that has affected him, but he's able to have been successful with a couple of takedowns there, just by his speed. And there, nice job of the escape and getting back in real fast. But Hoffman's game.
Gavin Hoffman really going at it with Myles Amine. He won 5 tournaments last year, went 26-10 with 4 major decisions, 2 tech falls, 4 pins. And we have a pause in the action, 8-5, Myles Amine leading Gavin Hoffman. Boy, this has been just a test between these 2 combatants, Tim.
Well, and Hoffman, he's game for this. I love his body language. He looks excited. He looks like he knows he's in the match. And you know, the fact that Amine can't grab those hands and wrists, but also it's hard to slow Hoffman down on his feet to hold position.
What a confidence booster for Gavin Hoffman, just a redshirt sophomore, to go up there against an Olympian in Myles Amine. His credentials speak for themselves. 2 third-place finishes at the NCAA championships, runner-up in the Big Ten championships 2 years ago for Myles Amine out of Michigan.
Yeah, and that's why that makes this, if Myles Amine goes ahead and does win, that's what makes this a really good test for Amine. And if he is to win, a good win, because Hoffman's a really tough competitor and wrestling really well right now, trying to, he got the stalemate. He's going to come after Amine right here.
8-5, the lead for Myles Amine.
But the thing is, Amine's been able to fend off Hoffman. Hoffman needs 2 takedowns here to win this match, or even to take it to overtime, and he has not been able to get to Amine's legs. So Amine's defense has been really good. They're the runaround. Now he knows where he's at. 40 seconds left. Hoffman needs 2 takedowns, has not been able to get to the legs.
And Tim, we're starting to see the experience play a significant factor in this final period from Myles Amine.
Well, Amine dropping in on the leg, your best good defense is a good offense right here, especially in this position. Impressive by both wrestlers here, considering.
We got
Well,
20
for
off. We got
Myles
20
Amine,
off.
what a way to shake off some of the mat rust, and there's some blood on the bridge of the nose of
Yeah,
Myles
definitely from the
Amine. That'll only delay him for a brief moment. Wrestlers are some tough customers. That's a fact.
Yeah, you can't get this in the room. It's different when you're out on the middle of the mat in the dual meet against a tough competitor with another singlet on, and so this is a great matchup. Both wrestlers have impressed me. They've kept their motion, they've kept their pressure. It's just that Amin's been able, he just shows his experience. He's been able to get in on the legs and execute, and he's been able to not let Hoffman in on the legs.
Myles Amine looking for his season debut to be a successful one. Likely that will be the case against Gavin Hoffman, but Hoffman made him earn every single point in this 197-pound matchup. Welcome back, Myles Amine, the Olympian, returns to Michigan. At this new weight class of 197, he picks up a decision over Gavin Hoffman.
Good to see Myles Amine in the mix, and you know what? He's big, strong, he's thick. He's at 197, and he's going to be a factor.